Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The Los Angeles Lakers just pulled tour. That's right, Walker Kessler has officially signed a 3-year deal with the Lakers. And while it might not be the headline-stealing blockbuster that sets Twitter on fire, it's a move that screams strategy, depth, and long-term planning. For a franchise that has often relied on superstar power and splashy trades, this signals a shift, and Lakers fans should be paying attention. Kessler, known for his elite shot blocking and rim protection, brings a whole new layer to LA's frontcourt. He might not be a flashy name yet, but trust me, if you've been watching what he did in Utah and in college, you know the Lakers are betting on something real here. Now let's talk about what exactly Walker Kessler brings to the table. The guy is a legit 7-footer with a wingspan that eats up space in the paint. Defensively, he's a menace, averaging over 2.4 blocks per game in his rookie season with the Jazz, and doing it without racking up silly fouls. That's rare for young bigs. His timing, footwork, and instincts make him a natural rim protector, the kind you usually have to overpay for. Offensively, he's not the centerpiece, and that's fine. He's not going to drop 30 every night, but he finishes lobs, sets solid screens, and doesn't need the ball to make an impact. In a system like the Lakers, where LeBron James and Anthony Davis dominate touches, having a guy like Kessler who thrives without needing plays run for him is a huge bonus. Let's not forget how young this guy is. At just 23 years old, Walker Kessler already plays with the maturity of a veteran. That's something scouts noticed when he came out of Auburn. He's humble, hardworking, and seems to understand his role. And that's golden in a league full of egos and misplaced expectations. The Lakers, for all their star power, have sometimes struggled with role players either overperforming and then walking or underperforming and becoming liabilities. Kessler feels like a rare sweet spot. He's young enough to grow, but grounded enough to stay in his lane. A 3-year deal gives him time to settle in, develop, and maybe even take over as a defensive anchor when Davis inevitably needs more rest or transitions into more of an offensive role. One of the underrated parts of this signing is the salary cap implications. We don't have the exact numbers yet, but reports suggest it's a very team-friendly deal. And in this era of bloated contracts and awkward supermax situations, locking down a productive, defensive-minded big for 3 years is a front office win. Rob Pelinka has taken a lot of heat for some of his roster moves in recent seasons, but if this one pans out, it could be one of his smartest plays yet. It's the kind of signing that doesn't just work on the court, it works in the books. With the new CBA tightening up flexibility for teams with multiple stars, every dollar counts, and Kessler's deal appears to be a value steal. And let's look at fit, because this isn't just about stats and salary. This is about chemistry. Walker Kessler playing alongside Anthony Davis opens up a ton of possibilities. Davis is most effective when he doesn't have to bang bodies down low all game. He said it before, he prefers playing the 4. With Kessler soaking up minutes at the 5, Davis can roam more freely, avoid wear and tear, and even extend his offensive range. That dual tower look, Davis with Kessler behind him, could become a defensive nightmare for opponents. It echoes the Dwight AD pairing from the 2020 championship run, but younger, quicker, and arguably smarter on rotations. Now imagine pick-and-roll defense, with Kessler switching or dropping back. The guy's defensive IQ is through the roof. He knows how to bait guards into bad floaters or funnel them right into his shot-blocking zone. That's something the Lakers desperately needed last season. Remember those games where opposing guards torched LA in the paint? That's not happening as easily with Kessler back there. And while he's not guarding perimeter players full-time, his mobility is underrated. He's not Rudy Gobert stiff. He moves his feet and closes out hard. He may never be a stretch 5, but for what the Lakers need right now, stability, rim protection, and effort, he's almost tailor-made. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, from a narrative perspective, this is also a redemption arc waiting to happen. Kessler was part of the Gobert trade, bounced to Utah, showed promise, but didn't exactly get the spotlight he might have deserved. In LA, everything changes. You're under the microscope every night. Every block, every miss, every highlight dunk is magnified. And for a guy like Kessler, that could be the perfect motivator. He seems like the kind of player who thrives off proving people wrong, and there's no better place to do that than in purple and gold. We've seen this story before. Unheralded big man comes in, fits like a glove, and becomes a fan favorite. And let's not ignore what this could mean for the Lakers' long-term plans. LeBron won't play forever. Davis, while elite, has battled injuries for years. The Lakers need to start thinking about their next core, not just who can help them now, but who can carry the torch in 2, 3, 5 years. Kessler could be a piece of that puzzle. He's got the profile of a long-term starter, especially if he improves his free throw shooting and maybe add a mid-range jumper. He doesn't need to be a star. He just needs to be consistent. And with the right coaching and support, that consistency could blossom into something special. We also have to talk about the Lakers' culture and how it might impact Kessler. This is a team that demands excellence, but also embraces its role players in a way that can elevate careers. Just look at guys like Alex Caruso and Austin Reeves. Both came in as relatively unknown, played their role to perfection, and became fan darlings. Kessler has that same underdog vibe. He's not coming in with a chip on his shoulder. He is the chip. If he keeps his head down, plays his game, and buys into the Lakers' mission, he's going to thrive. The fan base will love his hustle. The coaches will love his discipline. And if the wins follow, the league will have no choice but to take notice. So, Lakers Nation, this might not be the loudest move of the offseason, but it could be one of the smartest. Walker Kessler signing a 3-year deal is more than just a roster filler. It's a bet on youth, defense, and balance. It's a move that says the Lakers aren't just looking at today. They're planning for tomorrow, too. With Kessler in the mix, the Lakers have added size, toughness, and a whole lot of potential. And in a league that's getting faster, more versatile, and more demanding every year, that's the kind of piece that could quietly push LA back into serious contention. Don't sleep on it. Walker Kessler might just be the missing piece nobody saw coming. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.